Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Snagged in the middle, it's Adams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. That's caught. It's busted. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quick tempo here for the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Washington. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense in an empty set. Going to sling it on second down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. And the quarterback runs out of time and down he goes at the 38.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Aztecs will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Rainbow Warriors offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man down the middle. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, trying to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work back on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Here comes the heat. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Finds his big tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, the offense didn't have the result they wanted on that first drive, having to punt, but they're having a lot more success here on the second drive. They're having some balance, and they're getting a rhythm. I think a big part of that is their ability to run the football. Very, very important to them, and doing a nice job on that last play, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw. Big fella moving. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get to completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense going all in to stop the run. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barfield. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll try to pop the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. By the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Looking for space. It's Sutton. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Catches it at the 15. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's White. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the catch. It's Boston.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on second down. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pocket breaking down. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
The Aztecs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides to back and leaves it. Creates a little room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Aztecs in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Hunt is on its way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Caught over the middle. It's White. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got it down the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They're going back to the ground. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Lost to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Using his legs, it's Sutton. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
San Diego State, 17, Hawaii, 3.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Lets it fly. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be brought down. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense.
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. The play action fake. Rush is on him. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Boston. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's White. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Finds his man. It's Sims. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. Completes the shuffle pass. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw again. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
No gain on the play. It's a turnover on down.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Right down the middle. Finds a man on the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They got a 1st down at the 44. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Fights off a defender. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the 1st down.
The Rainbow Warriors back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Throws toward the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Bringing the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. It's now second